Hey y'all, Rick Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punch Wally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing? All right? Today is Saturday, June 22nd, 2024, year of our Lord. Season number 2, episode number 174. In today's show, we will cover Daytona Speedway, vegetarian, and tough people. Yes, I said tough people. Let's go. In my life, the 366 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in this powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, then wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless like mine, wear a Simpson. They're the best. We're a dealer. Strokers Dallas Merch, MERCH.com. Come on in and check them out, or check them out on my website. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 2003. So back in those days, I used to go to a lot of rallies, and I would set up a booth. You would think that would be a lot of fun, but it's not. It's a lot of work, because you're carrying... I remember in 2002, 2003, my wife Susie and I went to Daytona. We set up at the Daytona International Speedway, or whatever it's called, and it is phenomenal. It's huge. Cars race out there. They have the big NASCAR race out there. It's a wonderful facility, but during Daytona Bike Week, they set vendors up in the infield, which is huge. So we would set up there, and I've got 5 or 6 bikes, a lot of merchandise, parts, apparel, hats. It takes a lot of time and effort to set all that up. I remember one guy coming over there. They would bring you lunch. A lady would come by and say, "Hey, I'm coming back at noon for lunch. Would you like to make an order? And I'll bring you lunch." So we would, and it was good. And I remember one guy coming over there, and my wife was flapping about something, and they got to teasing each other, and he told her to shut her pie hole. Why do I remember that after over 20 years? She didn't know what that means, and I said it just basically means to quit talking. That's what that means. There's a car out in my parking lot, and there's some people moving around out there. As long as they stay there, I'm okay. If they start milling around the property, I'm not okay. But that's what you get at 2, 3 a.m. So I don't set up anymore because I did it for so many years. And, by the time you pay all your expenses, you pay for your employees, you pay for the truck and the trailer and the man hours to load and unload and set up, it ain't worth it. Not worth it to me. My time's more valuable than that. All right, let's check that chuck. Check you big. Woo! These are some rough cut leather. These are some handsome shoes. They're very soft. You got a rough cut logo, brown toe, brown sole tips, 1 racing stripe, 2 vent hose, brown shoestrings, 1 eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. You want to check the office? All right. So these are some friends of mine at a funeral. We had a buddy a few years ago named Larry Samford. Larry died, and so we went to the funeral. It's me, my buddy Noel, my buddy Art, we call him Moose, and Frederick Johnson. They call him Rick Johnson. I call him Fred. So that's what brought us together, was a funeral, and it's sad that, you know, a lot of times you only get to see people when you're going to somebody else's funeral. Saturday, June 22nd, 1949, 75 years ago today, Grandma wrote, Dick is helping cut wheat. They finished his rented land today. Phyllis Green was here for supper. Dixie stayed all night with her. Okay. That's a lot of work. What day of the week was that? Wednesday. That joke. If two vegetarians get into an argument, is it still called a beef? What's your beef, jerky? I used to say that when I was younger. What's the deal, pickle? What's your beef, jerky? What you got on your mind? That's the power of a comma. You can say the same sentence, but move that comma around. What you got on your mind? What you got on your mind? Yeah, when I started that, it seemed like it made sense, but I think that's a young people thing. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. Tough times build tough people. So hang tough and keep going. What does that mean, Rick Fearless? That means don't give up no matter what. That means if you give up, you lose. That means get your head right, keep your head right, and keep going. Don't worry about other people, just worry about yourself. You know, there's a lot of people that want people to fail. There's a lot of people that want me to fail. There's a lot of people that want you to fail. That's just human nature. So the best thing we can do is to thrive, is to prosper, is to be happy. It's the best thing we can do. So let's do that. You do it on your end, I'll do it on my end. Saturday, live music, 1 to 5 today, and 7 to 11 tonight. We have a big day because we have a bunch of people coming out today. So we're happy about that. You know, when this place is busy and it's humming, there ain't nothing like it. You need to come out. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this. Did you know that Neil Armstrong sold part of his hair in 2004 for $3,000? Hey, Fearless, you sell part of your hair for $3,000? Nah. I don't need $3,000 that bad. Neither did Neil Armstrong. He may be bald. I don't remember. He may have sold some of that little side cut. All right, Rick Fearless. It's going to be a good day out here. Y'all should come see us. Gotta go. Love you. Bye. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow.